Hello everyone, I am back with with continuing the medic's backstory. So, yeah, I'm going to continue where I left off, but restarting the thing. The administrator opened the gate for us, as both teams ran to everywhere they could possibly go. Once again, I met with Layla, but she was acting differently than before. Smashing everything in her way with a frying pan, shooting and running away at her enemies. Say goodbye to your kneecaps, Chucklenut. I keep saying Chucklenuts because one of Chucklehead instead of Chucklenuts. I am so used to hearing Scout say Chucklenuts instead. She said taunting me. So that's oddly strange, but I'll carry on. I muttered under my breath as a red heavy soldier and Pyro were suddenly killed in just 10 seconds flat. Okay. In just 10 to 12 seconds. That Scout's pretty tough. With just 125 health. Better step up my game. I pulled out the bone saw and started the massacre, killing all the blue team, but I missed two. Layla. I started searching around for them. Yes, arena mode. Being careful and watching my back if Will ever tries to backstab me. Hey, Lila! Oh, wait, wrong character. Hey, Jenna, what's up? I really sound like Bacon Pie there. Lila appeared right in front of me, as Will was right behind me. Yay. I was going into a wall before glaring people was appearing in front of me as a shadowy figure appeared from behind them. May I make it? Hold on a second. Only one true character can say this line correctly.
May I make a suggestion? Run.
You do not know how long that took me to frickin' get that quote. Oh my god, I had to scroll down like halfway there. Thank you, TF2 Wiki, for remaking the thing. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. The figure spoke as both of the mercenaries turned around as the lieutenant, which is... Oh, right. That was the Red Spy's name. From the TF2 roleplayer I roleplayed with. Okay. Appeared in view as both Layla and Will backed up as the lieutenant pulled my arm to his side. I'm not going to let... While I was reading the quotes, I practiced my spy voice, and then now here, and I'm like, what the frick? Why? Where am I? I'm not going to let a bunch of blue members take us down. Whew. The red spy said as I had an evil grin on my face. Agreed, I said in a disturbing tone. Time continued as both spies died. Oh, sad. And it was just me and Layla. Hey, let's call this a truce. From now on, we won't kill each other, I said while catching my breath. And what's the catch? She said. Unless we're both at max insanity, then we can kill each other. I said, putting my glasses back on. Although we couldn't trust each other, we made the truce, and if anything bad happens, we'll probably help each other out. And me being the stupid 8111. You know what? Screw it. I keep saying that, like, in every one of my videos, so I need to stop. Oh, also, credits to the artists, and this awesome remixer. I forgot to give credit to them because I was in a rush and I was like cringing so much. Yeah. Okay. Warning, gore. Even though there's not a lot of gore, but whatever. Oh man, I could have put more detail in it, but whatever. Okay. While working upon an injured patient, I'm freaking hungry. Okay. I was thinking about who was the person who killed my tutor, and who would... Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's this guy right here. After completing the surgery, we were told that there was technical difficulties during the round, so they canceled today's battle. I walked to a distant cliff to look into the view where the bright sun entered above the snowing mountains. I remembered my peaceful memories back home, beaming smiles, great laughs, and best of all, discovering hidden things around the backyard. I know it won't happen again, especially if I ever snap again, but I can dream, can't I? I realized behind me came in sudden footsteps. My. What do we have here? Will said in a devious way. Here's a question. Why are you here? I said as I looked to him. I can help. Wait, British accent or Australian accent coming to view! Okay. Nice. Okay. I can help you solve your little predicament, he said to me, making a slight smile. I stopped looking at him in a confused way. Let's say I have also known about your teacher's death. And I was there. He gave me a look that made me shocked. I knew he looked familiar, dressed in blue, hidden abilities. I was enraged. Why do I sound like Dory? Having a monologue, what the frick? It disappeared into oblivion. As I looked around, he came and stabbed my shoulder. Ow, frick! I screamed in pain, but tried to endure it. I sliced his arm off as he ran off to who knows where. I looked to a place to heal. Will appeared on top of a nearby roof. He shot a bullet to my knee, disabling me to move. Well, looks like it won't take me so long to destroy the red team, he said, holding. Why is there an A there? Holding his revolver. Oh, and by the way, this was actually supposed to be a parody of what was that My Little Pony episode? The Canterlot Wedding. I scratched that part because I didn't know what to do with it. Yeah. Just like in Love and Terminal, this part will be in third person. Will shot his revolver, but Jenna dodged the bullet by rolling into another direction. She luckily grabbed a health pack while dodging it. You know, hiding won't save you, Will said, looking around. Jenna jumped up and launched a stream of needles at Will. Wait, what is this? What is this, times 10 mode? Okay, I'm sorry. For him, being paralyzed wasn't such an obstacle. Soon the effects of the pain were wearing off. I disagree with your opinion, he said. Well, why did I say he said? She said while throwing her bone saw like it was a boomerang. Yay. Defying logic everywhere. Well, in the world of TF2, there is no logic, is there? Surprisingly, to her, it landed directly at his chest. You think this is going to take me down? He said to her as Will pulled out his butterfly knife and threw it at Jenna. I'm thinking of giving him a better weapon than the butterfly knife. Maybe the kunai or something. I don't know. There, Jenna having her dodging the attack. 3 bullets were followed after the knife, and hitting the wall. Jenna was at about 120, while Will had 100% of health. I've had enough of these games! She got up and ran towards him and got a chance to shoot a couple of... I'm sorry. Couple more needles, finally disabling him to move. Hold on a second.
Did that sting? Sorry!
Best pun ever. Where am I? Okay. She scoffed as she dug the bone saw deep in his chest with blood splattering everywhere, simultaneously breaking his spine and ripping out his stomach, lungs, and heart. Will fell into the ground, still bleeding. Jenna picked up his chopped head. Never speak of my past to me like that again, she said to him, as she left his body to disappear and respawn for the next round. Woohoo! Oh yeah, okay. Oh, apparently I did give credit to the creator. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, I just need to go check on something. Okay, one thing that has made me continue on my life is to succeed in life. But there was always things that has been stuck in my mind. That is, what is to come in the future for both teams? I've always been thinking this ever since I've been elected. From theory to theory after theory, I couldn't come to terms with them all. But this changed at the moments the gates have opened. Every mercenary came out of their places to find another team tagging along the battle. Emerging from the shadows was a dark-cloaked medic, along with a spy, engineer, scout, and a robot soldier. Beep boop, we will kill all teams except our own. That's funny. The robot soldier said, as I noticed something plastered on their uniform. Ow, it bit my friggin' tongue. Blech. On the uniform, OWN, which if you haven't seen the OWN or OWN TF2 SFM animation, you should go check it out. It's friggin' cool. Oh my god, it's such a cool series. Okay. After a short period of time, one flare shot into the sky as the OWN team came. Yeah, I'm just gonna say OWN. As the OWN team came in, attacking both teams with impressive strategy. They killed half. I should have said dozen of both teams. One thing they've left untouched were the respawn systems. There's still more left. There's still more left. Come on! I muttered while slicing one of the monochrome robots. The shadow was I'm mixing up my names again. Layla was continuously hitting the monochrome demo man on the head. You're telling me there's more than this? She asked me, obviously going crazy, trying to kill these team members. Look, just keep your sanity intact until the last wave. I called out to her. Oh, I just noticed there's no music. I just noticed. Wow, I'm stupid. Wow. I'm so sorry. Okay, as Will was right behind me. Jeez Louise, why do I keep making Will right behind her? I should really change that. Speaking of which, we should stick together as well. He said, we both agreed as all teams were almost at equal teammates. The cloaked medic stood in front of the crowd of mercenaries as he spoke. We will not harm you if you wish to join us, he said as everyone was in shock. Some mercenaries stayed behind as some went and joined. I joined, but not in the same way as everyone might have suspected. You see, a medic needs to be loyal to his or her team. And that's what I'm going to be. Cliffhanger. Yeah. Okay, chapter 10, The Missing Medic. Wow, what the I keep smashing my iPad onto the friggin' thing! How is it not broken yet? That's the best sound I could make for footsteps. Okay. The sound of footsteps in the rain, my footsteps, running from the people that trusted me, following the people I've betrayed. Pounding in my head, I felt like it's something I hadn't done in a long time. The sound of a white dove flew above, the sign of hope and freedom. I followed its white trail in an alleyway, but it turned out to be a trap. It was a meeting of misfortune. They caught me, trapped me in a room of darkness, strapped to a chair and looking sorrowfully. Hello, my little Fräulein. If you don't know what that is, which could be very simple, it means girl in German. You look so pitiful, he said as he grabs my chin. Everything in my mind was a cluster. What am I going to do? Should I change? No, I won't. Stay confident. I knew something didn't sit right, and in the darkness I could hear the sound of a flutter. I knew what I had to do. Stand up and fight. Confidence! Friendship! And My Little Pony! Okay. Apparently the log was easily removable. So was the blindfold that was covering my mouth. All I needed to do was to find my weapons. Now the next few chapters, it will be in third person. After her! She has escaped the chambers! The alarm... This is, like, not good music, but whatever. The alarms rang as Jenna rushed, I should say, slicing any enemy in her path. Well, this will be quite easy, she muttered under her breath, reaching the gate. Her uniform was washing away its dark ways and heading towards the light. Very, very good metaphors. The own medic showed up. Just face it, medic. You can't stop us no matter how hard you try. Everyone here knows you're going to fail. He said this. What the frick? That was like... what? What the frick? Like... For some reason I decided to do the spy voice. What the frick? Hey, anyways. Where am I? Okay. He's as sophisticated as he is. She cleared her throat. You might be correct, but even if I do fail, I will keep trying. Everyone that is on my side are just either my knights or pawns. When there's no one left, I use myself. Wait, never mind. There is no one left, I use myself. She stepped in front to him. I can't freaking speak. Well, you sure are confident. What happened to your accent? He questioned, seeing that she still remembered her previous voice. That's out of the subject now. I do believe we have a situation to take care of. Yes? She took her saw out, having a smirk on her face. Very well, said. You'll have to pay the consequences. The NWN medic rushed to her at any rate. She could die at any second, but a small giggle popped out, then expanding into an insane laughter. Glasses cracked, and the eyes twitching. I should have added, and the eyes grew red. Because there's a little attribute you don't know. Left to right, they swiped their saws, and then stepped back, almost at the edge of the cliff, as the Odian medic rushed towards her, but instead he stabbed someone else. A sniper. You fool! Hey, that reminds me of Black Butler. Speaking of Black Butler, the pawns and knights was a little reference to Black Butler. So if you didn't watch Black Butler, you should go watch it. It's a good series. Go now, Doc. Just trust me. The sniper just said, pushing off a cliff. Yeah. Chapter 11. We stand together or alone. After Jenna fell down the steep cliff, still managing to survive such a fall, has terribly wounded her left leg and a part of her head. Nah. Did he really have to push me? She yelled, checking from behind her, seeing that luckily her minigun has not been damaged, but her bloodsucker lost a few needles. Staring back up at the cliff showed no sign of returning, so the only option was to explore the depths of the woods, to get back or find another way. There is no other way! A long trek. I literally typed that down. There was no other way! A long trek through the woods, almost finding dead ends now and again, but eventually making it back. Eyes widening, seeing the massive destruction that they have caused. Many dead bodies scattered around, many weapons dropped, and many unnecessary memories coming back. Sure, things were hectic back then, but this was enough destruction to cause Australia to go poor. Because they might as well waste their Australium anyway. What happened to this place? She muttered under her breath, until nearby a spy showed up behind her. Will. They almost killed everyone here. Luckily, me and Layla were the only ones to survive. Nuh-uh. That's a lie. But the sniper was never found. British accent. Why did I go from a French accent to a British accent? I can't stop. Well, to us, I can never, ever find the difference between voices, between Australian and British. I'm so sorry. Hey. Okay, what am I? Where am I? What? He said. Suddenly, a slight budge was pushed against him. I have trained very hard to come to this point. I think she's using a British, German accent. I've trained very hard to come to this point. This is only just the beginning of the chapter. I have faced more tough situations than this. No things that... Wait, what? What did I just type down? Than this. No things that you could ever understand. Enemy or not, victory or death. I will stand and fight till the last drop of my blood. Drawing the jagged saw from her hand, Layla came from behind, pulling out her trusty bat. If you're going down, I'll be right there with you. She smirked, charging firsthand without a second thought. Seeing different suspects all held captive or obliterated, each team member had a job. The scout was for bringing in other forces. Spy was for distracting, and medic making sure everyone is in tip-top shape. A simple hand gesture was pointed towards all defenses, meaning that they will need to be destroyed, and luckily Will was there, making no sound and taking care of the job. All is going to according to plan. Now they just need to have the A-full. What the frick is wrong with my typing? Gosh dang it. A full community of mercenaries to take down this empire. The alarm rang, making the ONWN turn around. Medic! What the frick? Medic! We need some doggone help. He was cut off by a whole team surrounding him, glaring at him. Success was almost in full reach. And peace, sort of, will be restored to twofold. Hey everyone, Sega Synced here, and it's been a long one since this chapter. I apologize for everyone that was waiting. I got his schoolwork and other plans for the second level tournament. Yada yada yada. Okay, so chapter 12. This took me a whole, it took me freaking, 6 months to get this done? Because I kept procrastinating and crap like that. Okay. Let me do this. Let's do this. Woohoo! Okay. Whew, okay, the bass was half diminished. Hold on a second. I need good music for this! Okay. Where do I live off? Half diminished. Oh, right, music. Turn the music down. Gosh dang it, frick! Okay, but the important area was the center of the base, filled mainly with robotic soldiers, level 2 and level 3 sentries, the main boss that started it all, the OWN medic, obviously. Oh no, that's what was mainly left of the team, since respawn systems were all damaged, so no point in dying for the sake of fun. The rest of the team members have already arrived at the destination, fighting hordes upon hordes of defenses. The medic waits for the right time to activate the plan. These stupid cops, idiots, if you didn't know, have nothing to stop this from happening. This plan He said in a rather serious tone, grinning out at the windows. William Crawford was hiding behind the wall, listening into his plans, when suddenly...
There's a spy over here!
Yeah. Okay, carrying on. A nearby scout could be heard from the rather empty hallway. Mad. He wasn't going to stop, though, as he cloaked into the room trying to hide from the enemy, while hearing the disappointed voices in the hallway. Don't think I can't hear you. You're breathing, you rogue. Once again, I'm mixing my voices. What the frick? The medic turned around, chuckling a bit. Your fellow friend left a deep scratch on me. But that doesn't matter. What matters now is that I must dispose pests like you. Revealing this all from behind, he said, revealing this all from behind him. I can't do a very good heavy voice, but I'm gonna try. Incoming! Okay. A nearby red heavy was heard from behind, along with Jen Odling, who after quite a while finally reached maximum overcharge, which dealt some damage to the team leader. Thanks, Heavy. Now, Layla, you can come out of your hiding spot. Up at the ceiling was where she hid. Climbing down while almost cracking her skull. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's right, I'm back, dummy! I'm the scout and you're going down! The medic was just what the frick? I lost my spot, what the frick? Was just about cornered and beaten by the rival teams. Okay, hold on a second.
Assistance, Peter!
Which, that was the original dialogue from the game. So, yee! Oh, right, music rating. I keep forgetting about the music, gosh dang it. Okay. Where am I? Oh, jeez, please. He breathed out, coughing up bits of blood. Considering that, okay, I'm going to cut out, some of the parts. Okay. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm running out of time! Frick! Mother frick! Okay. You know what? I'm gonna continue this later, and then stuff, and then I'll see you guys next video, but then Trevor's with you, and... Oh, jeez, please.